ಬಂದ್ರು ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಬಂದ್ರು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ hello Almeka.
Okay, we'll start now. Could you please unmute yourself? We can unmute later.
Mute.
Yes, thank you so much. Okay, before we start our session, let's pray for a few more moments to our gurus and the gods for sacred blessing. Comfortably seat yourself and close your eyes, palms together, and pray to the God and the gurus to seek the blessing for this today's session and all the forthcoming sessions. Once you are done, once you feel you are done, slowly open your eyes and rest your hands. Hope you all very good. Okay, today's session was very simple. Our agenda is so simple. Today is all about introduction. We introduce about what is SIVA, and then I introduce myself, and we are all going to introduce ourselves. That's the simple agenda today. Let's, before everything, with a very warm welcome to all of you to the Global Astrology of Online class and the SIVA Mangala Institute of Vedic Astrology. And this is the brainchild of Dr. Kenny. So he was our mentor and the guru. Let's have the very warm welcome address from him as well. I read the entire line, so we'll have this kind of how much the warm welcome that is from the words of Dr. Kenny himself. Okay, we sincerely welcome all of you to the 14th batch of Global Astrology Online, and thank you for taking interest in joining the session. Be certain that most of you have had Vedic astrology and its application in various different facets of life, but our objective is to view Vedic astrology in scientific approach and develop evidence-based study by various statistical analysis and take you to all into a new dimension. Thank you all once again for your participation. This is a welcome address by our beloved mentor and guru, Dr. Balachandra Geni and Sujata Begeni. With that said, let's start with the brainy quote. And when I see this, Dr. Kenny said, they explain very beautifully about this quote. A physician without the knowledge of the astrology has no right to call himself a physician. This is by Hippocrates' words. But when you heard the same thing explanation by Dr. Kenny, you will really get inspired. Okay, let's move on. Let's learn about what is the. In a few slides, we are going to learn what is SIVA, and we are going to understand the introduction of this institution itself. Then I will introduce myself later on. Okay, the SIVA is an expansion of the SIVA Mangala Institute of the Vedic Astrology. As I said earlier, it's a brainchild of the Dr. Kenny sir. Okay, we'll learn more about this institution, and before that, we'll understand what is the mission of the SIVA. In the SIVA, we are going to learn astrology in a scientific way, a scientific approach, and evidence-based study. That is a simple thing. But even then, I will read this mission statement first. The SIVA Mangala Institute of Vedic Astrology, that is SIVA, is a non-profit organization, and whose mission is to promote the art and practice of Vedic astrology to a wider audience globally, who would promote further and develop this practice into evidence-based study for future generation. Very simple mission. The one thing is practice of the Vedic astrology and to promote and develop this practice in an evidence-based study. These are all the mission statements. And let's get to know about what is the SIVA and few things about the SIVA. This institution is supported by many well-wishers of an extension network of the consumer of the Vedic astrology globally. Mainly, the seed of the anyway when the institution was formed, it definitely should be initiated from somewhere, right? Somebody will put the seed into your mind, correct? That kind of the seed was formed by Mr. T.F. Krishnamurti to the Dr. Kenny. So the seed of forming an institution was instilled by Mr. T.S. Krishnamurthy in Sydney, Australia, 1997. And he's an elderly retired gentleman, the visionary, very active promoter of astrology. And very importantly, he's the first guru of our Dr. Kenny. And he's also suggested the mother's name for the institution, that is a Sarvamangala. And Dr. also saying he's the alma mater in astrology. Thus, the institution was christened to commemorate the great lady who sacrificed all her life for the cause of the children's welfare. Why I read all the statements, it is from the Tiger's Mouth, that is our Dr. Kenny's words. So I don't want to miss any single word of it. So that's I read it entirely. Okay, let's understand about the registration. In September 2006, the institution was registered under the Act at the Office of the Sub-Registrar, Bangalore, India, under the banner of the Om Shri Vanaprasad Ashram Trust. And Shiva was one of the 5 field of the activities conceived in the project plan to develop an international astrological school in a Gurukulam system. Okay, the third, importantly, the website was initiated by the www.prabhada.net, was launched and inaugurated in January 15, 2015, but now the domain name got changed. Okay, that I will mention in the first slide itself. I will also post it in the group. This is the now, the suprabhat.org.in is the active one now. I will message this in the group as well. So there's this, I love to learn the history, so I want to maintain that. That's why I still persisted with that same domain name. You understand this was the first thing initiated in the January 15, 2015 itself. Okay. Let's learn about how we are going to learn these classes for the how in the 1 year of the first year course, how it will be. We are going to learn every week Sunday. So 1 hour of a learning. The learning is very, very simple. Every week, the Dr. Kenny was very designed in such a way, was very, very simple and tiny bit of a knowledge. So every week you won't overwhelmed by the knowledge. You will definitely chew that tiny bit and you digest that very well. So you won't overwhelmed by every week. You have the sufficient amount of the time to understand each and every tiny bit of the information. So the 1 week, every week we are going to learn very tiny bit of information. We filed it together, then we will understand it one day. And we are going to learn in a very slow-paced manner, but in a very steady, very steady way. Okay. Suppose in case if you have any questions, feel free to ask at any point in time. With that said, it doesn't mean I know all about the astrology. I'm a great expert in astrology. It's not like that. Of course not. I'm not expert in astrology. And when I introduce yourself, you know what is my expert area. I'm not expert in that. But why I'm encouraged you, still I encourage you to ask questions. Why? We have a great resource. We have a big mentor in the Guru, Dr. Kenny. All of our questions we can get answer from various sources, from the Dr. Kenny or other teachers, or we work together as a team to understand and find an answer about your question. Even if you're watching the recording, I encourage you to ask questions as much as you can whenever you find, whenever you want to ask the question. So feel free to ask questions. So every session is a very friendly session, so don't get stressed or overwhelmed. It will be very interesting. Okay, and wish you all the best. Hope you will definitely enjoy this. And God bless you from Dr. Kenny. It's not my word; it's a blessing from Dr. Kenny. With that blessing, and thank you so much for the interest and the participation. Okay, now let me introduce about myself. I stop the sharing. Give me a second. I'm Manika Kannan. I'm Manika Kannan. I'm into the IT industry for more than a decade. I would say it's two decades into the IT industry. So that's my expert area. But when I was studying in a first year of the college, I was somewhat interested in learning about astrology. I want to learn what is astrology and what is meant. Basically, I'm from a southern part of India, exactly Tamil Nadu. So in the Tamil Nadu, each and everything, they will go and see the astrology for every occasion. So it's obvious for me to want to understand what is it, what is astrology. But that initial stage, I only attended a few classes, but that urge was little bit vanished from me due to many kind of the deviation. So for my work and the studies, I didn't learn on that time. But still, there is some point in my mind. I thought I want to learn astrology one point, and that the days goes on. It was like that. So, but the urge inside me goes little bit higher and higher every day. And that point in time, I met with the Shiva. The crossroad was happened. That's what I learned from the Shiva. And now I had a wonderful opportunity to teach. This is all about me. And I request all of you to introduce yourself. Like, what is your name? Where are you from? And who referred to the Shiva to you? And what is your intention or objective, or what is your expectation to learn this from this Shiva classes? The three things. Okay. Feel free to unmute yourself and introduce yourself.
Hello, good
Yes.
afternoon. I'm
Good afternoon.
Rupashri. I stay in Mysore. So I'm an engineer, and I was working in an IT industry, and then I started on my own. I'm a math teacher right now. I take online classes. And from the beginning, even when I was in 10th, I started fascinated about this astrology where I was reading some books and stuff, and like whenever my parents used to take our birth chart and show somebody, so I always used to feel like what is there in the inside, only with that squares and this. So I started learning things about that, and even last year I get into the Shiva, but due to my classes schedule, I was not able to attend classes regularly. Maybe around 4 or 5 classes I attended of Akshara and Venkat. But after, I couldn't attend much. I started only seeing all those PPTs that they used to send and this, and then when I found out that it is on Sunday, I felt very happy. Let me start and do this properly.
That's awesome. That's totally awesome.
So
yeah. Thank you so much, Rupashri.
Thank you.
Who referred you?
Me?
No. I heard that. Rupashri Raghavan.
Yeah, namaste sir. One of my Madni, like she stays in Chennai. She said she is doing this course, and I actually got the number from her. She added me to the WhatsApp group of Akshara.
Oh. Thank you.
Hello, doctor.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
And the people to know about Dr. Kenny is our guru and mentor, and and it's really great. We have a great blessing from him on our first class itself. Thank you so much.
It's truly a blessing when I came to know that like he stays in Bangalore and she's in Chennai and she's learning it and I'm not learning it, is what I felt once she said about Dr. Kenny. Thank you so much, and I'm blessed to be part of it.
Thank you so much. Who goes next?
Can you hear me?
Yes, very well, sir.
Namaste. My name is Ashish Vora, and I am from Gurgaon. 63 years old. I am a retired military pilot. I know absolutely nothing about astrology, but I'm very curious, and I would like to learn this.
Gurgaon se retired military pilot.
To the extent possible. I really don't know much about this.
We'll learn together, sir. Definitely.
And incidentally, I was told about this course by my wife, who happens to be in a different group. And I think she knows one of the organizers. I'm not too sure. So that's the way I'm here.
That's awesome, sir. We will learn together. Thank you, sir. Who goes next?
Welcome, sir. Welcome. Thank you. Very good. It's an honor for us. and good that you don't know anything. Slate is better than filled up written slate. It's better that you learn in the right way and the right concept. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, next, please.
Sanjeev sir or Bosky Summer sir?
Hello?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I'm Bosky. Just a moment, ma'am. I
Yeah.
think there is some issue with my
You don't need to call
camera.
me ma'am. You can call me Vanika. I love to hear my name.
I'm Bosky. I'm in UAE right now. I am a psychology teacher here.
Mm-hmm.
And we happened to meet Dr. Kenny in Fiji when he was there.
Mm-hmm.
We had in-person sessions. I was learning nicely and I was interested also. Unfortunately, I had lost all the track and contract because the materials that we had, it got lost while we transferred here and there.
Mm-hmm.
So meanwhile, so many times I tried joining. I happened to live in between because could not attend class regularly. Sir happened to share me with this link. So I just joined. I'm looking forward to learn again and revise.
That's awesome. We will learn together. Don't worry.
Yes, ma'am.
And Sanjeev sir?
Thank you.
Thank you
Good
so
afternoon.
much.
Good afternoon. I'm
Very good afternoon, sir.
I'm Sanjeev Sachdeva. I'm a retired medical officer from the Indian Navy. The introduction to this session was given to me by a classmate of mine from medical college days and a good friend. And I had this little bit of curiosity to try and see what was all about astrology. I have in the past experienced, consulting astrologers and things like that. And on several occasions, I find that it's a very useful and there is something in it which is able to make them predict and forecast matters. So therefore, I thought that maybe I should also try my hand at learning something about it for an in-depth knowledge.
That's awesome, sir.
Hello, hello, sir. Hello, madam. Hello, sir.
Thank you, doctor. And have correlated medical science with astrology. I've shared, I've what call as huge database of samples to correlate the health disorders with astrological factor. We'll talk more about it. Thank you for joining. Thanks a lot.
Most grateful for this session.
That's awesome. Thank you. And who goes next?
I can speak, Nina Batra.
Yes. Hi.
Good afternoon, Dr. Bala, and hi, Vanika.
Hello.
It's good to be here. Actually, I joined a couple of the earlier classes, but I missed some sessions due to my mother being unwell and due to some other reasons. So I thought I'll join the new session. I've really been interested in taking up these classes and studying well, but unfortunately it's the gaps have been from my end, so I thought I'll start all over again. It really intrigues me, the whole astrology system, and it's really nice to connect with Dr. Bala again. So here I am, and I'm a government professional and I'm from Delhi.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Hello, sir.
Yes,
hello,
please.
Sir. Hello,
yes,
sir. Hello, madam.
Yeah. Yes, please go ahead.
Hello, madam.
We can hear. Yes, we can hear you. Please go ahead.
Madam, my name is Ramesh.
Okay.
I am from Mysore. I was a retired executive engineer from PWD. I am referred by my sister-in-law Usha Madan to join this astrology course, and I'm very happy to join with that. I'm looking forward to learn more from you people. Thank you, madam. Thank you very much, madam.
Definitely, we will answer. Thank you so much.
Vanika, sorry, I forgot to mention. I'm from DPS Arkipuram, and my colleague Anant suggested that we join this class.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nina. Who goes next? Yes, please unmute yourself, Neelamji.
Good afternoon, Dr. Bala, and good afternoon, ma'am. Namaskar to both of you. As Dr. Bala knows, I'm back again. I was attending his classes. I could just attend a few classes as I was traveling abroad. After that, I joined another group. Usme bhi the same thing happened. I could just do a few classes. I have been into occult sciences for the last 45 years plus. I am into Reiki and healing. I have learned a little bit of numerology, which I am practicing. Astrology has always been, you know, that मेरे को सीखना ही सीखना है. When I met Dr. Bala, तो था कि अब तो बिल्कुल सीखना है. But something or the other kept happening. I am 70 years old, 70, and I am a learner.
Wow.
बस वो learning का खत्म ही नहीं होता, सब कुछ सीखना है. So I am back here with you to learn once again. Balaji, I need your blessings this time. कि मैं पूरे
God's blessing.
Yes.
We all are learner. There is no such thing as I'm a guru, nothing like that. We all are learner and lifelong learner. अभी साथ चाहिए सीखने के लिए, लेकिन एक जन जो कुछ मिला है वो कर रहा हूँ और कुछ नहीं है.
I have an L written behind my back, and I just want to learn whatever is possible.
In your case, it is written in your back. In my case, it's written in front of.
Dr. Bala. So we are the same. One has it at the back and one has it on the forehead.
See, after 50 years of my experience, I know how much I know now. That how I don't know. There is 99.99% I don't know. Only I have learned about 0.0001%, which I am sharing with you all. And rest is your hard work to complete the 100%. It's in your head.
बिल्कुल ऐसे ही लगता है कि कुछ आता ही नहीं है. So I'm back here to learn again.
And we'll give you an opportunity to talk about numerology in one of the classes. Don't worry.
Sure, Dr. Bala.
Thank you.
So much.
Welcome back.
So much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Neelamji. Who goes next?
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm Hema. I work in an IT industry. Recently, I joined a class which was a 10 hours class about this. I was very curious. Everybody says this is bogus. I wanted to understand the science behind this. What I learned, I'm still at 0 level. Those 10 classes, probably I am .1 above 0. So I want to learn more. And Usha Madan introduced us to this class. I'm curious to learn more.
We will learn so much. Thank you so much.
Sorry for the interruption, ma'am. I'm from Delhi, New Delhi.
Okay, Neelamji. Who goes next?
Where in Delhi?
South Delhi.
Where in South Delhi?
Scenic Farms.
I was in near Kamal Theatre.
Oh, Safdarjung Enclave.
Mother School. I studied in Mother School.
Oh, you were at Mother School.
Safdarjung Enclave.
Yes, I know that. See, I'm from CJM and JMC. Thank you.
Who goes next? You want me to? Yes. Who's that?
Hi, good afternoon.
Yeah,
this
good
is Anita here. Good afternoon, Dr. Kenny. Good afternoon, Vanita.
Good afternoon.
This is Anita. I'm from Bangalore. I'm a teacher. I teach abacus. I've been introduced to this program by Mr. Venkat. I attended batch 12 few classes, but I fell back so badly. So I wanted to start afresh. That is why I'm here, hoping to complete this program successfully. Thank you very much. It's a beautiful program, I must say. The few classes I attended, it was an eye-opener in a lot of stuff. It is very beautifully structured. I'm very, very eager to take it up further. Thank you very much for bringing this program.
Thank you so much, Aitaji. Who goes next?
Good afternoon, Dr. Bala. Good afternoon, Vanita ma'am. I'm Usha Madan I'm Usha Madan from Bangalore, and I'm a psychotherapist and practicing counselor at Prameya Health Private Limited. I also work with intellectually challenged children. My interest in astrology, I don't know when it started. Maybe the day my father showed my horoscope to someone else. From then I wanted to know how other person can predict my future. So the curiosity was there from then on. But I also learned and I have observed that astrology has an impact on psychology of the people. but I just wanted to know how we can make use of this knowledge and the science in a better way, so that, because while working with special children, I have noticed people running to people till they accept that it is a fact with their children. So they run to a lot of people, they do a lot of things to, in the hope of getting the syndrome or the disorder cured, whereas it can't be cured, it can be only managed better. So I just wanted to help those people, telling them, telling that even I know astrology in a right way, and there are combining astrology and psychology and the remediation, we can approach the things better. So to enhance my knowledge and also to include that in the field of my work, and to also understand the beauty of astrology, I wanted to join this. Last year I joined, unfortunately, because of my personal health issues and family issues, I couldn't continue. And when I contacted Dr. Bala again, he gave me another opportunity. I'm ever grateful to that. Thank you, doctor.
Thank you so much, Yoselfi.
Thank you, madam. One thing I have to tell you, astrology is not a predictology or a futurology. That's a very wrong concept that everybody is making a mistake. It's nothing to do with the future reading, or it's just a manual of life to study or spend. And it's good for psychologists like you who can understand why the person is behaving like that.
Yes.
And that's what I always, Vaski Sharma is also a psychologist and her husband is a psychologist. And you will be the best person to enjoy the astrology and make use of it. It's a manual of life to understand ability and to see the goal of life. Nothing to do with futurology, predictions, etc. Repeat and repeat all the time. It is a thing. Anyway, thank you. Thanks for welcome back again.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you so much. Yes.
Thank you, Shaji. Who goes next? Rach.
Hello.
Yes, please.
I hope my voice is clear.
Very much.
Yeah, I'm Rituparna. I'm from New Delhi, and I'm a journalist by profession. Actually, I used to always fail in mathematics, so I thought that I will never be able to learn astrology ever because it's too much of mathematics and calculations. But I mean, a very good friend of mine, she has already completed your course, and she recommended me that why don't you join and you try it, because she liked it very much and she thinks that she has benefited a lot from it. So she gave me the link, the WhatsApp group. Her name is Alka.
Alka.
Alka. She's also from Delhi. So actually, we both have one thing in common, that we have lost our entire family in this COVID. So we were actually going through a lot of depression issues, and that's how we came into a lot of spirituality and all those things. Delhi has been a real, I mean, really, it was a very difficult situation in Delhi, as you all know. So right now, I don't know, I'm just trying my hand and I am working, and I just have one day, just the Sunday, free. So I'm just hoping the best that I should be able to learn astrology.
Okay, I'll do that.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rituji.
Welcome, Rituparna. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Who goes next?
Hello.
Yes, please.
Yeah, this is Supriya here. I'm from Bangalore, but yeah, I'm basically from Tamil Nadu. I've got introduced to this by Mr. Shankar, who happens to be one of Dr. Kenny's student. He told me about these classes. So I was like, and Dr. Kenny accidentally, or fortunately for me, happens to be very close to my residence. I got to know of this also from his wife, Miss Sujata, basically. Yeah. So, and I was working in IT industry for around 5 years, and then I quit. It's been more than 10 years that I quit my job in that. It's just my inquisitiveness, and yeah, as you said, actually, I could correlate quite a lot of things, because even in our house, it's like anything that we do, it's like, okay, we will go through that panchang, and what happens, we'll guide you on, it has to be done or not. So yeah, I also wanted to, see how it works and why we should be doing all those things. So it's been like a lot of why questions. So I thought, yeah, let us just get introduced to this and probably learn, why things should be done this way and why not the other way. And yeah, so that's the thing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
This is Sujata who introduced Supriya. This is my wife.
Namaskaram, madam. Namaskaram.
Namaskara. Good that you're taking the next batch, and welcome.
Yeah, so much.
That you were
you.
able to join. She was a little hesitant, but to make it so soon, but she managed. That's good. Nice.
Thank you so much.
Nice time together.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, I think I should thank you first for introducing me to these classes. Thank you, Sister Sujata.
Thank you, Supriya. Thank you so much. And I'm also from Tamil Nadu. Same page. Okay, who goes next? Rachana ji.
Yeah, hi, I'm Rachna. I'm from Bangalore. One of my uncle was into prediction, and that's how I got introduced to astrology. I've done I know basics about astrology, that's it. And I'm here to learn more. So, and Usha Madan introduced me to this group.
That's awesome.
Welcome.
Welcome, everybody. And did I miss anyone in the introduction process? I hope everyone. Indu Shekhar ji.
Yes.
Hey, could you please introduce yourself?
Hello.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'm joining from Bangalore.
And who introduced you? And how you know about Shiva?
I have been introduced by Dr. Chini, Dr. Balchandra Chini. He's also a
Dr. Seth
Rotarian.
himself? Okay, great.
Yeah, I'm also a Rotarian in the same chapter.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir.
Welcome, Indu Shekhar. Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Chaitra ji.
I'm from Bangalore, and my cousin Rachna Murthy referred me to start up since I was a little curious about astrology. So I think this would be a good startup for me since I know nothing about astrology.
That's awesome then. Okay, we will learn together. Thank you so much. And Vidya ji, Vidya Viresh. It's a very long name.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Anita ji, and hello, Dr. Bala. I'm an old student of this sessions, and I was not able to attend older classes because of the time thing. Now this appears to be a very convenient time for me to attend. So I hope I will complete my course in this this session.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Vidya ji. Very welcome.
Thanks. Thank you, Vidya. Thank you very much. Welcome. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm from Bangalore. I'm a civil engineer working in structural steel field.
That's great, ma'am. Did I miss anybody? Is any one of you not introduced yourself? Please kindly unmute.
Saravanan.
Oh, Saravanan sir, please.
Yeah, hi. This is Saravanan. I'm currently in Bangalore. I'm basically from Tamil Nadu. I'm also an IT professional, management consultant and business consultant. I'm currently student of Dr. Bala. So I'm really in a progressive path right now. And I'm basically here to help Vanita and Dr. Bala in whatever way I can.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
No, the way he said, I'm really in a mess. Kind of, I thought he's going to say something.
I'm not in a mess, doctor.
The way you said, oh my God, why he's telling me I'm Dr. Bala's student. I'm really in a...
No, I said I wanted to say I'm in a progressive path. So
Thank God you took late time. I got a shock. Anyway.
Sorry about it.
I think, Vanita, your associate, Saravanan, is going to help you in any form you want besides me.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Saravanan. I guess everyone was introduced. Introduction is finished, I guess. Okay. If you have any questions, you can ask. Otherwise, did I miss any?
Somebody's H.
Hema was introduced herself. Yes,
Anita, Srihari, Ashish, Vora, Shamanta. Yeah, I think so. Everybody done.
Yeah, everybody was done. Thank you so much, everyone. And we'll meet all next week. Is there anything you want to share? Please.
And let me.
Yes, sir, please.
Let me begin my story, and you can read my story in the my astrology journey. But I can just tell you the beginning of it. How did I start learning?
I'm very much happy to hear that.
1972, I joined medicine. I joined medical course, and in my hostel, I joined about 3 months. I mean, just 3 months or I joined 3 months. I mean, just joined recently. Joined at that time, and I was staying in a hostel. In one of my friend's room, hostel mate, he had a horoscope. I started laughing and laughing and laughing. My God, you all believe these? I said, because we medical people have horns. We all don't think these are all rubbish. Why you're laughing? He said, oh no, my mother keeps doing all the time, and she doesn't have any time. She kept doing it, IT, blah, 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 blah. But he forced me. Next time, she was in Bombay and I was in South Downgarry, studying medical college. And he forced me to take his horoscope to my mother to show her. I said, what this hell, don't. But he forced me. Then next holiday, I took the piece of paper for me. Horoscope was not meant to be horoscope, it was just a paper for me. I showed it to my mother. And my mother started telling me about his characters. I said, how the hell you know about him? He's there in Downgarry, you're in Bombay. How can you know? Papa, this is the astrology which I'm doing all this year. Oh God. And she learned from her father. But anyway, I never gave much thought to it. But when she started telling all those, then I was very surprised. How can we learn this? She gave me a book. She gave me a book that is 50 years old. That book is still with me. And this book, Brajatka, and I started reading that and literally underlined one by one. And I came across the quote, what you mentioned by Hippocrates. Hippocrates is the father of modern medicine. And in the course, I mean, much later, that means about 10 years ago, I was going through one of the books of Hippocrates and I read that statement. I was shocked. My God, I'm on the right track. He says a physician cannot be called as a physician unless he has a knowledge of astrology. Wow, I said I'm on the right track. Thank God. And that 72, I started. And 20 years later, somebody said, you're so good, why don't you go and teach in that school? I went to that school and they said, do you have a degree? I said, no. Then you come in line, join the class. Again, after 20 years of self-study, I joined the course, 3 years course, regular course in an institution in Bangalore, and I obtained the Jyotish Pravina. Then I said, let me share my knowledge, and that's it. That's the, when I met T.S. Krishnamurti, all the life changed. He's my godfather, and things changed. I thought, let me share whatever knowledge. Always I tell, when you want to climb a coconut tree, I can only lift you up to my shoulder. Rest you have to climb. I never say that I'm a guru, I'm a pandit, I'm everything, I'm right, others are wrong, nothing like that. I'm also a learner, I'm also studying, I all study with you and just sharing my knowledge, that's all. Only thing is I'm simplifying it to easy learning process. And believe me, I have got all the reference. I talk with reference only, with all the books and reference, and I have deleted all those doshas, pitru dosha, mangal dosha, those mangali says, they're all nothing. And I have a reference to quote that. It's not just bogus. It is bogus. I mean, it is not relevant, and it is not, there's no such thing as dosh. It's just a manual. We will understand slowly, because I'm very authentic about negativity of the astrology. It's not meant to be negative at all. So that's my only approach. And this is my opinion. I may be wrong or right, I don't this thing. But what is there, whatever I learned, I'm sharing. That's it. Thank you for joining, and I'm welcome all of you. God bless you all. Grateful.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you so much, Doctor.
Bala. Very nice meeting you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you,
sir.
everyone. And we will
Thank you,
all
Dr.
meet.
Bala.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr.
you,
Bala.
sir.
God bless you.
Thank you, Neelamji.
Wonderful story, Dr. Bala.
Thank
Very
you.
inspiring.
अरे स्टोरी नहीं है भाई, हकीकत है.
हाँ वही मतलब आपका लाइफ स्टोरी, आपका लाइफ स्टोरी बहुत
You
इंस्पायरिंग.
please see in my website astrology journey how I, but only I forgot to mention his name, my friend's name, Onkarappa, but others just everything how I started learning everything. Any questions? Any questions from anybody?
Balaji, is there any possibility, rather I should ask ma'am, to change this timing, or does this timing suit everybody? Because we are right in the middle of the day. कहीं जाना है, जा नहीं सकते, कोई थोड़ा
I will tell you one thing. I'm in Singapore. I'm living in Singapore. This is my evening. And yeah, for me it was not a midday.
Okay.
Neelam ji, आप शुरू कीजिए एक अच्छा time, and you become the 15th batch teacher.
Oh my God, sir. Okay.
तो अब ये time ठीक है ना?
हाँ फिर ठीक है. Time तो सारा ठीक है sir. All time is good. But नहीं, I'm sure we'll be able to move in the right direction and be successful, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ma'am, I need to ask something.
Yeah, please. You don't need to call me ma'am. Please call me Vanita. I'm allowed to hear my name. Yes.
Vanita. Two things that what is the style of astrology that you will be following? Like, is it the South Indian one or North Indian one? There are two types of
South
astrology.
Indian one.
No, there is no such thing. Sorry. There is no South Indian and North Indian. Ritu Sharma ji, only the chart जो करते हैं वो सिर्फ South Indian है. That's all. But the Vedic astrology is the Vedic science. There is no such thing as South Indian and North Indian.
Okay. No, usually what we see is that they consider two types of astrology. I don't know.
No, that is same. Vedic astrology is a Sanskrit orientated from Veda Shastra. There is no Veda Shastra is nothing to do with South India or North India. It is a divine science.
Okay.
Only the chart we are making, it is South Indian. That's only I will teach later on, but it's easy learning in South Indian frame of chart. Can I share the chart?
Yes, please.
Yes, sir. Please.
Can you allow me to share?
Yes,
the recording, for how many days will it be available, the recording?
Okay, give me 1 second. I'll tell you. I'll tell you about the recording later. Give me a few minutes.
Okay.
Give me 1 moment, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done. Now, are you able to?
Yeah, 1 second. Yes.
Okay, in the meantime, I will tell you the recording will be available for the next 30 days. Suppose in case if you are not able to be within this 30 days, please message me. I will send you the recording as well.
See, this is the South Indian type of style, that's all. But everything is same. Only it's very easy learning in this process. I'm not doing just because I'm South Indian. I know how to read both of them. I'm only, since you are not learned anything, then nothing wrong in learning any style. For example, North Indian, it's like this, right? That's what you're asking?
Yes, sir, exactly.
Don't worry. If you have not learned anything, then don't worry about it. Even if it is South Indian, it's easy. In fact, this is more complicated. And for the sake of easy learning, I've made it as a simple one. South Indian, because it's more easy, more, the only thing is in square, 12 houses and easy. There is the reverse order. It goes in anti-clockwise. So don't worry, let's not do it. It's very easy, like going in a circle, that's all.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. And the process all is the same. And when you start starting, you can construct your own North Indian style and you can do your reading later on. But in the class, we'll be uniformly working on this style.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Ji.
Hello, sir.
Boli.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. Yes,
hello,
sir. Go ahead.
Madam, sir, I've already spoken. Sir. Some little clarification I wanted. I'm H.K. Ramesh. HH. It has come there. Sir, I'm 70 plus. But my thing I wanted is how to because I'm new for this iPhone and all. So I want sometimes the video that we shown and all, and how to I don't know exactly what is the procedure. But besides what I want to know, whether it can all be recorded or I have to take down something from the when you speak something, when you give lecture and all, how I should take down.
The PDF will be given. PDF will be posted in the group itself as well as the recording. So if you want to note something, if you want to make a personal note, you can take a note as well.
One point. In case I want to ask one personal query, how should contact? How should I make while going on? Okay.
Personal question you can ask me. Any other question you can ask teachers only.
No, connected to this course. If I have some doubt, etc., can I ask some?
You can ask them or me anytime.
Okay. 7. Thank you, sir. Nice of you. Nice. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Anybody have any questions? No. All good?
Yeah.
Great then. We'll meet next week the same time. The Zoom link is the same. There was no change in it. It was a permanent link we can use for the entire year itself. For the easiest access, I can put in the description also. Otherwise, I will repost the same Zoom link every week also. Okay, but we will meet next week the same time. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Doctor.
Thanks.
We'll meet next week.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Vinita.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you so much for blessing.
Thank you so much.
Doctor.
Thank you, Vinita.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Nice.
Excellent. Good job.
Thanks, Doctor.
Very good. I'm very happy. I'm blessed. SIVA is blessed. It's all T.S. Krishnamurthy's blessing.
Thank you so much, Doctor.
T.S. Krishnamurthy is from Tamil Nadu, but was settled in USA, UK, Australia and all. And he was the one who gave me an inspiration as I'm doing. In fact, he wanted to retain me in 2097. I said, no, I want a doctor. I want to work. I want to work in the field. So I was there in the 22 years in the Pacific Islands, Solomon Islands, Marshall Island, and Papua New Guinea, Fiji. And finally came back 2 years ago. But then, since then, I've been starting teaching personally. I started, when you see the astrology journey, you will find out. You can read the astrology journey later on.
Yes, I do.
And I'm thankful to you. Thankful to, this is a great journey for me too. And I added you in the faculty group. Sorry, since you're the faculty, there is a faculty group. All the teachers of all the groups are added in faculty groups, your faculty group, and Thursday evening there's the classes.
Thank you. Doctor, I just forgot to mention, I was referred by Mr. Vasudeva Murthy, who is a management consultant and an author of many books and a yoga expert.
Vasudeva Murthy. Hello, which Vasudeva Murthy?
He's Mr. Vasudeva Murthy from Bangalore, who is an author of many books and he's a management consultant.
Doctor, can I interpret here? Can I interrupt? Sorry. He is actually my batchmate of DPS, and I think Anant is the guy who may have introduced him. Anant from DPS, he introduced me, and Vasudev is also in our group. That's why I said let me.
He's a
From our
musician
DPSP.
also. He's a musician, yoga
Yes,
expert,
musician
author.
and
Yeah.
yes,
All in all kind of a thing.
all on
Oh.
exactly. He's multi-talented. Yeah.
Yes, very much. And an animal lover. That is where we got connected.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay. Thank you, doctor. Thanks once again. Thank you, Vinita.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
I will end this meeting, doctor.
Oh, 1 second. You wanted to see my painting? Have you seen my painting?
No, not yet. Please show me.
I'll show you. Next time we can show to all. These are my paintings.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This is amazing.
Wow.
Oh my
I
God.
like the tree. Wow.
I painted Jesus. They in the Marshall Island. They installed in the church.
Oh, that's great.
3D painting.
Oh my God. This is too good.
This is awesome.
Oh my God.
Mind-blowing. Oh my God.
Doctor, you're really multi-talented.
Very much. A doctor,
Very,
an
very much.
artist, and an astrologer, and an inspirator.
And
What
acupuncture
is
and
left,
administration.
Dr.
5 years
Bala?
are my
Nothing left.
passion. Huh?
Nothing left for you to do. You are a swimmer also. Everything you are doing.
So what
Oh
is
my
your
God.
sign, sir? Star sign?
Star sign like Dhanu Rashi.
Okay.
Oh, that me too.
Okay, so Dhanu Rashi people are very
My friend's
talented.
daughter. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Beautiful.
This is May 14th. I painted on May 14th, 2001. 2 years ago.
Wow.
Oh, very good.
Too good. Oh my God. You make time or you find time for all that. That is excellent.
God has given 24 hours, you know.
Why?
This I
That's
painted in the
totally
labor
true.
room of hospital in Papua New Guinea.
Wow.
While mother is waiting to be delivered, and that I painted there.
So sad.
And one more thing, one more, sorry, 1 second. You have time? 1 second.
Yeah,
Yes, sir, we
please.
have.
It's a privilege, actually.
Yeah.
There's one more. That is oil painting, and this is Rangoli.
Oh my God.
This is Rangoli?
Rangoli.
Ah. Oh my God.
1984, 85, 86, 1989. Mahabharata was going on in TV. Global Nobel, 1990 issues. Before the war, Gorbachev got and VP Singh was in burning issue of Mandal Commission. This is Indian Tigers. Tipu Sultan. This is Babri Masjid issue. Build a temple on Tower of Saleh, let there be no violence. Exactly 2 years later, there was violence regarding Babri. It's Gandhi is telling. And this is a past glory, living legend. After Rajiv Gandhi died, this is a past glory, living legend. And I was in Ramaya Hospital, 80 years old Ramaya. And I was prepared. So this came in the dream. This is Kal, Aaj aur Kal, and the struggle continues. Yesterday's Kal, today's Kal was Bombay blast, Harshad Bal issue, LTT Tiger, Latur earthquake, Orohini, still the girl child issue. And what is that you are doing tomorrow? Pollution kills the baby, AIDS kills the baby. Exactly 20 years later, Bangalore, Deccanal said, pollution is shrinking the baby. This is Sachin's sensation. He hit us 3 centuries in the first test, and he created a sensation. So the same Sushmita Sen and TN Seshan were in limelight.
My God.
Yeah.
This is
Challengers. Vishwanath Anand and Kasparov and Ganesh in 1995. And this is Anna Hazare and I was Sagar to Sagar Hospital. I came to Sagar and this is Fiji Prime Minister Frank Bainimarama and our Prime Minister and Mangalayan. That time I was in Fiji that time. Talking, it is in a Bombay paper. And this is ISRO chairman and Kalam that year in 2015. And this is my mother-in-law, 96 years. And this, looking at this cup, I drew her.
Oh my God.
Oh, this
is my home.
Face is the same.
And this cup is also there. This is Rangoli.
Amazing talent.
Bird's eye view. Just what I stay next to World Trade Center, Orion Mall, ISKCON Temple, and this is just a thought, like a 3D effect.
Yeah.
And this is coming from Papua New Guinea back after 2020, small corona. I didn't believe much corona about it, but anyway, Krishna. Looking at that, I painted that Krishna. And this is a Indian national flag. I mean, not PNG national flag, and bird. And this is my brother who I lost him in November. And he was in Dubai for 25 years and Brooklyn Bridge. And I joined Jain Hospital. So all that.
Oh my God.
This is my brother. And there's one more. Sorry, last 1 second, please. Since you have here so much. This is my astrological journey. You can see later on. And this is one Rangoli which I did somewhere. This is Madhwa Sharia.
My God. Nice.
I love animals. Oh God, yeah. I think so. Here it is. Here it is. You please this Happy Valentine's Day also. This last year we did to Diwali.
With Amitabh Bachchan. Okay.
Amitabh Bachchan, 80 years.
Kantara.
Queen Olympiad chess happened in 22. This is how exactly on the end. I keep it for about 2-3 months. People come and see and go. That's my passion. My passion: administration, acupuncture, art, acting, astrology.
My God, lovely.
Oh my God.
Lovely. It's too good.
How you find the time?
24 hours, God is given. And I'm a Kumbhakarna family. I sleep anywhere, anytime, anything. I don't find any problem in sleeping.
It is an opportunity to meet a personality like you, Doctor.
No. Thanks.
It's wonderful.
Thank you. We'll keep sharing our knowledge in this thing. Thanks for all joining this.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thanks for this opportunity. Thank you, Vanita, once again.
Thank you, Vanita.
And Vanita, I added this Krishna's photo because it was painted on May 14, 2021.
And I really love it because I'm a great fan of Krishna and I love Krishna all the time. And the love of Krishna, I really have no idea when it was started. And Krishna was my everything. And when I see this one on the profile, I really loved it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And now I know you drew that. Oh my God, that's a great blessing for me. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you, Ma.
Thank you, Doctor.
Good day all. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.